everybody, so today I'm going to be doing my June favorites. I have a ton of makeup items, I have some skincare, and I have some fashion, and I have some food that I'm really excited about. And just to get this out of the way, because I know I'll get questions, I do have a tutorial for this look, and I think this video is going to go up first and then that video, so when it's up I'll link it down below, but it is going to be my like glowy skin for oily skin with the Carli Bybel palette. So just to get that out there real quick. But without further ado, we have a lot to talk about, so let's just get right into the favorites. So the first monthly favorite that should be pretty obvious is my Styli-style collection. It sold out in 24 hours, which is insane, like totally insane. We broke Styli-style's record for most sales in a single day, which is amazing. Like, they're a pretty small brand, but like that's still really cool, and it is still currently in stock. So if you wanted to pick it up but couldn't last week, I will put the link to the collection down below. Thank you all so much for snapping me when you got it, for even purchasing it. Even if you didn't purchase it, thank you so much for supporting me, because your support has gotten me here and I just appreciate it so much. And please tag me when you get it. Please tag me in any looks that you create. Let me know how you like the products, and I hope all of you like the products so much. We actually do have a couple Styli items to talk about real quick, so let's just get on to the favorites, the rest of the favorites. So the first favorite is the Styli-style Line and Seal semi-permanent eyeliner or lip liner in Hamptons. So I knew that in my collection I wanted to pick out one of their lip liners because their lip liners are fantastic, and I knew that I wanted to do a nude because I was going for more like dead girl glam. So they just sent me all of their nude lip liner shades, and this shade is amazing. Pretty much all the lip products that I'm going to talk about, I'm wearing them. I'm wearing like 3 different lip products. So this is the lip liner that I'm wearing underneath. You can't really tell that it's a lip liner, but it's just, oh my gosh, it's like completely flat because I've used it so much. It's just a gorgeous rosy kind of mauve-y nude, but it's not too pink. That's what I love about this, is you can pair it with more brighter pinks to kind of tone it down, or to kind of tone those down, or you can pair it with a nude to kind of pink up the nude. It's just gorgeous, and these are so creamy and buttery and smooth, and they just really stick to your lips super well, and I love them so much. So I love the shade Hamptons. It's been like one of my recent go-tos. I just think it's a gorgeous pink shade. Let's just keep going with the lip trends. So another favorite this month was NYX reached out to me and they sent me all of the colors from 4 different collections. So they sent me their liquid suedes, their lip lingeries, their matte lipsticks, and their soft matte lip creams. And I've been really diving into it, and I have been loving their matte lipsticks. Specifically this one I haven't used on my channel, I don't think, because it's been in my purse the entire time. This is the matte lipstick in the shade Sable, and it is a gorgeous nude. That's it. It's just a perfect nude. Like, it's the perfect, at least on my skin tone, it's the perfect amount of light without being concealer lips, but it's not like Celebrity Skin where it's just like a little bit darker. I did recently give away all of my Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks. I was keeping them and using them in my personal life just to use them up, but I recently got rid of them, and Mannequin and Celebrity Skin were both my go-tos for work or for whatever, and so I've just been trying to find replacements, and this has been an awesome replacement. And these are just so, like, they're such easy lipsticks to wear. I can wear them for a full 8-hour shift, take them off when I have my lunch, reapply. I can reapply over and over, and it doesn't get chunky or dry or anything. They're really comfortable matte, and I just love these. And I mean, I've been using a ton of different colors. I mean, as you guys can probably tell in my tutorials that I've been putting up, I feel like I've been using the matte lipsticks in a ton of my tutorials. They're just so easy, and now that I have every color, I just want to play with every single color. Like right now, I am wearing the shade Couture underneath a lip gloss that I'm about to talk about. And then in my last tutorial, I used the shade Bear With Me, which is a gorgeous, like, more muted pinky nude. I have just been loving them. I really want to break into some of the, like, brighter, crazier shades, but the nudes have just been, I've been all about them. And then along kind of those same lines, their liquid suedes have been a really big favorite. I just like never really got on the bandwagon with liquid suedes. Tons of my friends like liquid suedes, and I just didn't like ever try them really, because I really didn't like the idea of a like non-transfer proof liquid lipstick. I was just like, if I'm wearing a liquid lipstick, I want it to not be transfer, or I want it to be transfer proof. And the one color that I did have in the liquid suedes, just I remember wearing it and it just like, it would move around, and it was a darker color, and you all know you don't want darker colors to move around. But I've been playing with more of their like other shades again. Since I have every shade, I've been playing with them, and I've been loving specifically these two. This one is in the shade Sandstone, and this one is actually really similar to Celebrity Skin by Jeffree Star. Again, these aren't like, they aren't crazy transfer proof. They do, like, they will leave your lips after a while, but after a really long time. And then the other shade I've been loving is the shade Foiled Again. I wore this shade to work. You all know how much I love neon oranges, and this one has kind of a creamsicle-y. They have another bright orange that's more of a like, they have like this one that's more of a like hot orange. This is in the shade Orange County. So that one right there is Orange County, and this one is Foiled Again. So you can just see Foiled Again is a little bit more on the corally side, a little bit more milky, and I just really like these. So again, I haven't tried any of the darker colors. There are some colors in there that are just like calling my name that I want to try out, but I've been liking these more and more the more that I've actually given them a chance and not just tried one shade and been like, they aren't for me. So I really like it, and honestly this bright orange stayed on my lips really well. I was surprised. The last time that I used it, I think I used like a dark burgundy, and it just like, I kept having to fiddle with it, but the more that you let it sit on your lips, the better it stays on your lips. It does kind of dry down after a really long time, and I don't know, I've just been really liking that formula. One more lip product to talk about. This is totally a Jaclyn Hill and Kathleen Lights made me buy it, which is funny because I saw Jaclyn Hill talk about it, and I was like, oh man, I need that. And then I didn't buy it, and then Kathleen Lights was talking about it, and she was like, Jaclyn Hill made me buy it. So I was like, okay, Jaclyn Hill and Kathleen Lights both said I need it, so I need it. And it is the Bare Minerals Gen Nude Lip Gloss in the shade Groovy. This is a lip gloss I am wearing right now on top of that pink lipstick, and this is just, oh, so pretty. It's like, it's a really pale color. That's it right there, just without anything underneath. It's a pale kind of pinky nude, but these are so comfortable and so effortless. They're really pigmented. Like, there's a good amount of pigment in there. They are by no means a sheer gloss. They aren't sticky, but they really like slap on a good layer of gloss, and they last a really long time. What I've noticed with a lot of lip glosses is that you put them on, they're glossy, and then they don't mattify, but they kind of settle down into more of a satin finish, and this literally makes your lips look wet and keeps them looking wet for hours. I have just been loving this. I really want to get, because this one is like a really nude shade, I want to get more of a toned down, like a mid-tone nude to wear just like every day. I don't wear gloss a lot. I pretty much only wear gloss when my hair is up, because I don't mess with my hair being down and wearing gloss. I'm just not that brave. But I just love this formula. The wand is really nice. It's just like an angled, kind of spongy wand. They smell okay, nothing to write home about. But they're like 18 bucks, so it's like, it's not cheap, but like, they aren't that bad, and they're honestly worth it in my opinion. I think they're a fantastic gloss. Woo! Okay, then I have two more makeup items that are new to me, but I want to talk to you all about them because I'm so obsessed with them already, and I really just, this is not like a monthly favorites, it's like a favorites of my past like week that I want you all to be excited about because I'm excited about. You know what I mean? The first are these freaking Styli-style liquid metals. Jess, Vegan Beauty Addict, did a look using one, and I did a look using the shade Headbanger, which is this gorgeous, like absolutely gorgeous kind of, I don't even know, it's like a silvery lilac. It's gorgeous. And then the other shades, this one is called Backstage Pass, and it's a gorgeous copper right there. And then the next one is a gold, and it's called Amplified. Ooh, it's kind of a like cool toned gold. It's really cool right there. And then the last one is the shade Guitar Solo, and this one I really want to do a look using this one. It's like a blackened kind of gunmetal silver. When I saw these like swatches, when I saw them swatched on their Instagram and their Snapchat, I was like, oh, those look really pretty, like liquid eyeshadows. But I didn't realize how glittery they were, and I really think that they're kind of, now I haven't tried them, but I think they're really similar to the Stila Magnificent Metal things that are in the same sort of packaging. I think the Stila ones have more like chunky glitter, but these ones are so glittery and so gorgeous. I'll put a picture here of the look that I created, and the tutorial will be down below. But they're so easy to work with. They're really pigmented. They didn't crease on my eyes, and I think you should keep your eye out for them because they are amazing. And then the next, this one is like stupid new to me, and I used it today, and I've been using it since I got it, which was only a few days ago. But it's one of those things I'm just like, y'all, I'm so excited about it. And it is the Carli Bybel Deluxe Edition palette. Now, you all know I love my original Carli Bybel palette, and so I had to pick up the Deluxe Edition, and I am so freaking happy that I did. These two highlights that she added literally blow my mind. They seriously make your skin look wet. They are so finely milled. Like, I expected these highlights to be kind of chunkier highlights, like in my Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit, which I don't mind a chunky highlight. I don't mind a glittery highlight. I don't care, but they're not. They're so smooth and so pigmented. It's this one. I'm wearing actually both of these. I combined them today for my highlight. They're just insane. They're so beautiful and so just gorgeous on the skin without emphasizing any texture, but it really like gives you glow. Like, I am dewy AF right now, and it's all thanks to this palette. I also did use this palette on my eyes today. I'm so obsessed with this color right here that is also on my eyes. If this doesn't scream me, I don't know what does. It's just like a gorgeous duochrome pinky yellow. You all know I love those type of shades. It reminds me of Makeup Geek's hologram pigment. And there's another kind of duochrome here. I love these mauve shades, and then you have like a row of bronzes. I'm just so excited, and I really want to use this. I just like can't wait to dig into it more. But I found this at Ulta, which is like the whole reason why I bought it, is because like I have a hard time placing orders online. Like, I'm the type of person where I hate paying shipping, so I would rather do like a haul and spend the 50 bucks to get free shipping rather than paying $8 for shipping for one item. So I was just like, I'll just wait. And then I was shopping for my friend's birthday, and I was gonna get her a Pacifica eyeshadow palette that was $18 for like 10 eyeshadows, and then I saw a whole display of them, and I was just like, oh snap, that's what I'm doing. So I bought her one and I bought me one, and it was only $22 for that entire huge palette of gorgeous shades. So just really excited about it. I just want it to be on your guys' radar because it's so pretty. I have an itch on my nose. Okay, next products I want to talk about are two face masks. Now, this one I actually got in my Petite Voir box. It's by the brand Juara, I think is how you pronounce it. It's J-U-A-R-A. So I'm pronouncing, or I'm guessing you don't pronounce a J, but it could be Juara, but that just sounds, I don't know, that sounds weird off the tongue. But anyways, I was super excited to find another one of their products in my Petite Voir box. I had their like hand and cuticle cream, and I used it all up. It was such an amazing hand cream that wasn't too thick. It was really thin, but just worked so well. I get really, really dry cuticles around my nails, and then I pick at them and it's just a hot mess. So I was super excited. That thing was like my favorite, and I was really excited to find another one of their products in my Petite Voir box. This is the Java Plum and Avocado Nourishing Mask. It says it soothes, deeply hydrates dry and dehydrated skin. So this is like a sleeping mask you just apply. It's more like, it's kind of like, I don't see why they call it a mask. It's more like a glorified moisturizer. This, okay, smells amazing. It just smells so good, and it's not like thick and sticky. It really like sinks in quickly, but every time I wake up after I use this, and I use this a couple times a week depending if my skin's like, I've just been trying to really, really hydrate my skin to combat my oily skin. So this has been helping in that, but every time I wake up, my skin is just so plump. It's just, oh, it's so good. I'll use this a lot of the time after, if I use like a harsh mask, or if I've been wearing a lot of makeup and I really like exfoliate, anything like that, I will just pop this on. Or if I just want a little bit of extra hydration, I'll pop this on and go to bed, and it's just been so nice. I just absolutely love it. It's so nourishing on the skin. And then the next one, this one I feel like is like a cult classic among the like cruelty-free and vegan community, and it's the Derma E Purifying 2-in-1 Charcoal Mask. mask. So this guy's kind of expensive. It's like 20 bucks for this little baby bottle, but I mean, it's really, really freaking good. When you put on this face mask, you feel like pores being extracted that you didn't even know those pores existed. Like, this stuff got out blackheads that I've had since 7th grade. I swear to God, this stuff is absolutely amazing. It's pretty intense. Like, it really it really just gets gunk out of your skin. But it's so nice, and I've been using it as a spot treatment. Even David will use this on his skin because he has more acne prone skin, so we'll use this more as like a spot treatment or to like unclog his pores on his nose, and he really likes it too. It's just amazing. I ended up getting a sample of it from Whole Foods. It was like $3. Tried it, fell absolutely in love, and I actually caught it on sale. So I think this is like $22 normally at Whole Foods, but I caught it for $18, so I was really happy to save those extra dollars. But it's just amazing. And if you have clogged pores, if you have oily skin, if you have gunk in your pores that you don't want in there anymore, pick up this stuff. I promise you won't be disappointed. Okay, I want to talk about the food thing real quick before I get into the fashion, because I don't want to forget. I found a vegan cheese that I love. I said it. It's insane. So I'm a vegetarian, but I'm slowly trying to kind of transition to being vegan. Basically, I'm just trying to cut out more and more animal products out of my diet. It's not, I mean, it's just something I've been working on basically since I went vegetarian. So I've cut out cow's milk and I've cut out a couple other things, but cheese was one of those things where I'm like, I mean, I'm Italian, so I pretty much was raised on like cheese, ravioli, and lasagna, and all of those good things. Like, Parmesan runs in my blood, so finding a good cheese is hard, and I am very critical on cheese. And everybody was saying like diet and follow your heart, but like, those tasted like garbage to me. Now, maybe I was just tasting the wrong ones, but all the other vegan cheeses that I have tasted are just so damn salty. Like, I don't know, I feel like they just think that cheese tastes like salt, so it's like, oh, let's just put salt and tofu together and this is cheese. No. So the brand of cheese I love is the almond cheese. I don't know what like the brand is called, but I will have a picture of it right here. My roommate and I have both tried the cheddar kind, and we've tried the jalapeno. I can't say the word jalapeno. I sound so white saying the word jalapeno, so let's just get over it right now. Jalapeno Jack and cheddar, and they're both so freaking good, and they're like stupid good for you. Like, it's almond cheese, so like the only thing is there's like a pretty high amount of sodium, but other than that, like, really low on fat, really high in protein. It melts really well. I mean, I made myself a breakfast sandwich and I could see the cheese oozing out of my breakfast sandwich. It's so exciting to me to find a vegan cheese, so I just wanted to share the love with you all, because it was a freaking hunt to try to find a vegan cheese that I like, and I've been eating it ever since, so I'm really excited about that. Now let's move on to fashion. I have 2 items to talk to you all about, and I'm super excited about them. So first, these are a pair of joggers. They're the brand Rewash, but I bought them at Zoomies, and they're just like they're like that. They're like black, but they're that kind of like worn in black. They aren't like jet black. And then they're distressed joggers. They just have like holes in the knees, and then they have, you know, the jogger thing. I'm in the size medium, and I'm like a size 5 in jeans. So just for reference, these are the softest, stretchiest things ever. I think they were like 35 bucks, so they really aren't bad, especially for Zoomies prices. I'll have them listed down below if I can find them on the website, but I'm sure we can. But these are just so cute and so comfortable. I absolutely love them. Like, I love them just because they're so thin. It seriously feels like you're wearing PJ pants, but you're wearing really, really cute joggers. I also like these because joggers aren't like necessarily my style. Like, you know, joggers are like a certain style, and that isn't necessarily my style, but I can fit these into my style, especially with like them being black and with like the distressed like knees and stuff. I just think they're so cute and so comfy, and they don't really look like joggers on. Like, they aren't super bunched at the ankle. I mean, if you look at it, you can hardly tell that it's a jogger, other than, I mean, it is bunched a little bit, but I mean, they pretty much look like skinny jeans with a drawstring waist. So they're super cute, really comfortable. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I love these joggers. And then the last thing is another pair of Vans. You all know I love my Vans. I'm such a hardcore Vans girl. So the Vans that I picked up recently are these guys. Look at them. They're absurd. My 9-year-old boy cousin would be so jealous of these, and he should be, because they're awesome. These are just flame slip-ons. I actually got these from the Zoomies website. It's really weird. So David works at the Van store. I work at Zoomies, and on the Zoomies website, they only had these in women's sizes, but they got them at the Van store and they were only in men's sizes. So kind of weird. I hope they expand to both of them, but there are old schools, slip-ons, and skate highs with this like flame graphic. I don't understand. Thrasher totally made flames trendy. It's kind of weird, but Thrasher totally did. Like, everybody got into Thrasher, and then everything has flames on it. I'm totally here for it though, because these like are amazing. And my style has just been slowly evolving into weird 90s boy clothes, and I'm totally okay with it. So I'll wear these a lot of the times with like my blue mom jeans and like a black like crop t-shirt or something like that. And I just love them. I think they're like, because they're pretty, I mean, if you just look at them, they go with a lot, but then you turn them to the side and they're like, they got character. I just think they're so cute and quirky and different, and I absolutely love them. So everybody, that is it for my June favorites. I will have everything that I talked about listed down below, and links if I can find them to the like clothing, especially to the cheese. If I can find the cheese somewhere. I found my cheese at Fred Meyer, so it wasn't, which I think is just a Pacific Northwest thing, but I think if you have some sort of like a Hagen or a Yolks or some sort of more natural grocery store, or like a grocery store that has a couple more natural options, I think you'll be able to find it. Because I mean, I know you can find it at like Whole Foods and stuff like that, but I think if you just have a grocery store near you that has like maybe an organic section or something like that, I think you'll be able to find it. But anyways, I will try to find it and list it down below because that's super exciting. So anyways, y'all, I hope you enjoyed my June favorites. Let me know some of your favorites. Do you have some favorite vegan like substitutes, like any sort of substitutes? Help a sister out. Or do you have some favorite Vans that you love? Because help a sister out. Y'all know I'm addicted to Vans, especially slip-ons. I think I've talked about like so many pairs of slip-ons in my favorites videos. Anyways, I love you all so much. Thank you all so much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe before you leave, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!